I was saying, we got these two couches from Goodwill. And I was lucky enough to help my husband, Paul, bring it up into the house. They're not that heavy. And this was like $59. This was like $29 or $39. And then the total price of the U-Haul after we paid for it was $50. So the U-Haul place, there's a little automotive shop not that far from our house up in North Huntington / Irwin. It's only like 15 minutes away from us. And the cool thing is, if we need a U-Haul because we see something or a couple of somethings from Goodwill, we will grab it. But at least we have a permanent, couches. And they're perfect for our dogs. And this is a little table that I have. And I'd like to get... I love my leg lamp. Don't get me wrong. And I love Christmas Story, or The Christmas Story. I love that Christmas show. But I would like a different lamp down here. And then here's my little ball. I hot glued it. I got to re-hot glue it because stupid me, not that I'm stupid, but, well, for God's sakes, I could be stupid sometimes. A lot of people can be stupid sometimes. I could admit that. But anyways, not calling anybody stupid, just saying everybody in this world has their own moments. Anyways, I went to pick that up by the ball. Obviously, it came unglued. And then there's a fountain, obviously. And then here's just some cheap fabric that I got from Goodwill. And what I plan on doing is measuring out, how much is here, going down to just there, and then there, and then that long there, And all it is a board. Look at this. All it is a board on top of, and I have it Velcroed, right here, here, and here. And all it is a board on top of two plastic totes. And it's, and that's all it is. But it's, you would never know that. And you could make anything out of anything, That board on top of there came from this entertainment center that me and my husband pulled out of the garbage. And I have my craft stuff down there, and then I have my nice computer that my husband bought me there. For God's sakes, it's been a year and I've only touched it twice. Look what's happened, because this is my main computer I work with. Look what's happened. The pixels burned out in it. So my husband found on eBay a seller that sells computer stuff, and this is a liquid crystal screen, because when you touch it like that and it makes a mark, like, do you see what I mean? I'm trying to show you. There we go. Do you see how it makes a mark when you touch it? Push on. There we go. See? It's a high definition liquid crystal screen, and it has True Life in it, or whatever that means. It's extra bright. So it's $80 for the screen. And I'm wanting my husband, whenever we can afford it, to buy the screen for me, because all he has to do is pop these little tiny rubber things off. The screws are on underneath. Gently take it apart. Put the screen in. Hook it up right. And then I'll have my computer, you know. It's Windows 7. Eventually, Windows 7, they'll stop, you know, updating it. But I can get at least several years and more out of my computer. And this is the main computer that I actually love working with for downloading and watching my stuff. And I love this. It cost us an extra $80 through Dell to actually have this cover put on, and it's called Dear Santa by OPI. And OPI teamed up. They're a nail polish company, top of the line, and they teamed up with Dell and created their own line of covers. And I love the way that looks. It's like a pink, glittery, red sort of like cover. Well, I'm still going to use this computer, and I'm still using it now, and I can't, and I'm a little witch right there. And I'm still going to use it, but at some point, see, there's all my movies that I, grab. And Caster, K-A-S, type in Caster, video downloader, and you can download movies right off of YouTube or any normally like YouTube channel, Caster with a K, and just look for it if you're looking for a good video downloader. And you can download, go to YouTube and download it. Download any, movies that people have put up there. Grab them while you can. Like, I love the TV series Rescue Medium, so, even though they changed out the one medium, so, of the show, so I'm going to be definitely, trying to grab those while someone has uploaded them, because YouTube is big about that, so they'll pull that down quickly. But I have stuff that I download either through a turret, either through the turret. I know you shouldn't really do that. That's piracy, but I think that's what it's called. But in my opinion, as long as you're not making copies and making them look official and selling them at a fruit market, if you're just watching them for your own view, most of what I download from the turret sites are only DVR copies or digital copies that people have used with their digital recorders, and they've uploaded a new episode of, like, I Am Kate, or RuPaul's Drag Race, or Long Island Medium, or, other movies I like watching, or When We Rise is a really good documentary or type miniseries. I love The Walking Dead, The Fear of the Walking Dead, all of that. But this is my little background I have. But I hate the fact that has fucked up. So, whatever. What you gonna do? I just gotta, what I'm trying to do is clean off this computer with all my stuff, put it on my drive. I have 2 terabyte drives under here. One is full, the other one isn't. And then, of course, put movies and stuff on here, and then put it on our drives to our main TV in the living room. So, my goal is to basically, do that. And then put this away even if we fix the screen or, put it away, start using my new computer. Because my new computer is just like, me and my husband got matching computers. And this is his computer, and I have the same one. Let me put the video down for a minute. We got them through Dell. With credit, obviously. They were $2,000, $1,000 each. And what they are, and we're slowly paying them back. We hardly ever used credit, but we're slowly paying them back. His computer blew up and stopped working. And I wanted a replacement for mine in there. And this is what it is. It is a multi-mode hinged 2-in-1 device. Supports Windows 10, 17.3-inch display, touch display, Waves Max Audio Pro. I wish it was an Android, because that's my favorite, but it's Windows 10. You can still go to the Windows the Windows Store and grab free software, and you can actually fold this down. You can actually fold the screen down, and it will turn into a regular tablet, actually. Or you can turn it around and have it facing like this, or you can, sort of like have it angled at an hinge, or have it angled like this. Wait, like this and like that. So I'm grateful for that and the TV that he got for us. This is a 65-inch 4K high definition, all the bells and whistles, a 65-inch curved TV, and it's beautiful. And since we don't have our screen, because our screen that we have is basically from like there, it would take the whole wall. We don't have enough room to actually put it up. It's not like one of those screens that you it's not one of those. Our projector that we have is a 720p. It's not a 1080p, but it's a 720p. And of course, the color wheel has like, I forget, 20 or 30 million color wheel or something with all of its bells and whistles. And, I'm grateful just to have that. And then my husband bought me a cool little boom box. I'll play it one day, but it's wireless, and since the computers are wireless, since it's Bluetooth capability, since the new computers are Bluetooth, and then my cell phone's Bluetooth on my tablet, I can just sync it up and play YouTube music through it or whatever. It has two 6.3-inch woofers on the sides. And it's called a Street Hopper. Google it. And mine is the $70 version. The one that's a little bigger, and it's 75 watts. The one that's a little bigger is $300, and it's not worth the money. This one for $75 is a tad bit smaller than the $300 version. The other version, you're only getting 2 inches in the subwoofers, and then there's a subwoofer here, a subwoofer here, and then there is your cable, and then there's an antenna for a radio. I don't know why they put a radio on there, but whatever. But I'll have to turn it on one of these days. Here's a cute little remote for it, and it actually has a covering over here. It's covered with metal. Gotta be careful with it. Obviously, you can't like be rough with it, but it has a cover over here of like metal and a cover over here, and it has some type of plastic underneath, but it basically has LED lights in it, and there's a downloadable DJ app, and you can change the LED lights. It's not like they shine all across the room. I mean, that would give me like an orgasm, for God's sakes, because I love my dance lights. But obviously, it's really nice. You know, it has a USB output, the two subwoofers on the sides, one here, one here, one here, one here. You know, a speaker there, and there, and there, and there. You know, tweeters, a tweeter or whatever, and whatever those are called. But anyways, and plus you can actually plug in, you know, a portable CD player or plug in a device to it. It's just, I love it. And it's just really nice. So my husband bought it for me because he's seen it, and it was through Microsoft. Just Google Street Hopper, and maybe you'll see it. But I plan on putting it, I plan on showing it in a video. But I'm grateful for all the nice things we have. If it wasn't for my husband buying most of it with money, and some of it with credit, if it wasn't for my wonderful husband working as hard as he does, you know, we wouldn't have anything. And since I've had my disability taken away from me, I was getting $740, but that is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That was the mortgage payment. That was a couple of bills that were paid. And of course, I had this. Come on, Sebastian. Come on. I had the same insurance, UPMC for You, but instead of being through welfare, it was through, like it is now. I have UPMC for You through welfare. Well, or welfare, Medicaid, but I still had UPMC for You, you know, and it was paid through my disability. You know, it's so horrible. There's people that have a couple of mental illnesses, and they have their disability. I had my disability for, I had my SSI since 1990, late 98 to 90 and 99, all the way into blah, blah, blah. April 2016 was my last check. And I've been to one court hearing, and I just pray to God that, you know, I have 2 more hearings. I have the court hearing down in Pittsburgh, probably a year from now, and then if I don't get it then, if the judge basically says whatever and denies me, we're already set, me and my lawyer, to go to federal court. And I think we may have to go to Maryland for that. And it won't be like, let's stay overnight, because I have dogs. So it will be driving down, go to court, and coming back. I had one appointment with a licensed clinical psychologist, Lindsay Groves, and she works at the Cranbrook Psychological Services. And my psychotherapist, you know, the one that does psychotherapy, the one that I talk to, the one that's supporting me for disability, the one that I've been seeing off and on since 2005, Dennis Cranbrook. He's the one that owns it. So we're gonna, like I told him, we have to really do a detailed, we have to do a detailed description of every mental illness that I have. I don't know how I could have so many, but from all the abuse I've gone through, it's not uncommon. You know, yes, I can walk and talk. You know, but I have agoraphobia. I have other shit wrong with me. You know, it's just horrible. Just to get through the day. You know, there's days I'm depressed, I may not get a shower for a week. I hate saying it, but it's true. You know, it's just, I've had these issues since I was 16 years old. You know, I gave them my former name that my mom and dad gave me. No, I'm not telling you it, because that's not who I am, and that's not who I ever was. I never felt like that person. You know, I always felt like a girl, like a woman. I'll be talking more about me being transgendered and being a transgendered woman. I'll be talking more about that in a separate video. I have so many videos that I don't need to do, but I have so many ones I plan to do, and I need to do, I want to do. I need to write down the topics so I don't forget, because there's so many. But I'm going to relax and watch either a movie on my computer or probably a movie from YouTube on here. I like a lot of Lifetime movies, so some people have uploaded them, and I wish I would have grabbed them back in the day. Like, there's this movie about AIDS and HIV, and it's a really good movie. And Google, oh, is my computer going to freeze up? Hold on. There we go. A Mother's Prayer. Google it. A Mother's Prayer. Sorry, I don't mean to yell or scream. If my voice is too loud, because I do talk loud a lot, and I hate that about myself, but it just happens because of all the anxiety and stuff. A good movie is like Star 80. That's a good movie. A Home of Our Own, After Jimmy. Cry in the Wild, The Taking of Peggy Ann. Darkness Before Dawn. I love a good Meredith Baxter movie. Another one she did was A Woman Scorned, the Betty Broderick. A Woman Scorned, the Betty Broderick story, 1992. But a movie I'm wanting to watch, and it has perfect, I have 2 copies of it, but amazing audio, but it's not the perfect quality. It's, for God's sakes, I looked at it's from 1995, so I could buy it off Amazon for like $1, and then the shipping's $3. But a lot of stuff I like, you know, I should have grabbed before when people had them up. Like another one with Tyne Daly is The Perfect Mother, 1997. Another good movie is Snap Decision, 2001. Small Sacrifices, Selena. Something to Live For, the Alice and Gert story. A lot of these are on YouTube. and some of them have better quality than others. Willing to Kill the Texas Cheerleader Story, The Witching Hour, Someone She Knows, Like Mother, Like Son. Anyways, oh, Like Mother, Like Son is about, it's about the it's about Sante, S-A-N-T-E Kimes, Santi Kimes. I'm probably butchering her name, but there's a documentary about her and her son. She basically became a killer, and so did her son. And Seduced by Madness, the Diane Broad, B-O-R-C-H-A-R-D-T story. Just movies I'm wanting to watch. Of course, I'm wanting to watch A Mother's Prayer, but I don't know if I'm going to watch it because of the quality. We'll have to see. Anyways, I'm going to piece these two videos together, and I know I'm just rambling on, but you guys are just happy I'm making videos. So I love each and every one of you. A big shout out to Kim Ross. I love you, honey. And I wanted to give you a shout out. I love you, Kim. Hi, Tequila, Lady Grey Dancer, if you're watching. Love you, honey. Hi, Deborah. Branks. I love you, honey. Hi, Melissa Head. Love ya. Hi, Melissa, my friend up the street. If you're watching. Hi, Tina, a local friend. Hi, Renee, a local friend. Amanda, a local friend. Hi. I love you guys, and if I've missed anybody... Oh, damn it. Almost missed them. Chasten Marshall, I love you. Hi, Chasten. If I've missed anybody, it's not... If I missed mentioning any of my subscribers that I've talked to, oh, hello, Kimberly Hillman or Hellman, Crazy Wax or Wax Crazy, your YouTube channel or whatever. I'm probably not saying it right. I think it's Wax Craze or Crazy Wax or whatever. I love you, honey. I love you, Kimberly. And another Kimberly I love too, because there's two different Kimberlys. So if I missed anybody or didn't say your name right, I'm sorry. But I love each and every one of you that are subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel and get the word out that I'm back online. And I'd like to grow my channel, and I'll be having videos uploaded regularly, several times a month, and I love each and every one of you. So thank you for all your love and support. And I'll talk to you soon. Love and light and healing to all. Peace out. Bye-bye.